Hello, welcome to... Sorry, my dad sort of slaps his thigh as an audio sync to help with the editing. He slapped it too hard and he's hurt himself. Welcome to the thing. I've lost my train of thought from that.
Oh, Jacob's broken.
He's broken me already. We're just 20 seconds in and I'm broken. Youth and Inexperience Gaming, we're playing Dynasty Warriors 8. We're at one castle. This was supposed to be a pretty simple thing for Cao Cao, who's going to get this guy that owns the castle to surrender. In the game, his surrender's a ploy. In the book, the surrender wasn't a ploy initially, and then Cao Cao screwed the castle keeper's mother, and yeah, the guy didn't like that. But yeah, they were negotiating a surrender, it was all going well. He goes out for a moment and tells Cao Cao, make yourself comfortable, and Cao Cao sees a hot, mature woman walking around, follows her, screws her, and then tells the guy, oh yeah, I had fun, I met this really interesting woman and had sex with her. That was my mum. Oh, do you still want to surrender to me? No, I'm gonna fucking kill you. And then this happened. Yeah. That's only in the book. It's funnily enough not depicted in the games. They take out the saucy bits.
Why have I got a horse that just doesn't want to go in a straight line? Hey up! Drunk.
You've got a drunk... Oh my god, the fire dragons.
Whoa, that
Yeah,
broke
you
the
can
walls.
smash the statues by hitting them. They breathe fire, so don't get at the front end. You know, hit them on the back end. Or the sides. That's it. No, you're not. Ow! I didn't even touch the front. I touched the butt and I died. Well, fell over.
Oops.
Yeah. All things considered, we've made a decent bit of progress in the story. I mean, we're still in early days. Way isn't a thing yet. For those wondering, it's the Three Kingdoms period is what it's. The Three Kingdoms period is what this era of history is referred to as, and we haven't got to the Three Kingdoms yet. It's still just a bunch of warlords with small fragments of land. So Cao Cao isn't King Cao Cao yet. He will be later, but I don't... No, we're not going to get to it. It's going to be a while yet. There's a statue we haven't smashed somewhere. Ah, well done, Dad.
Wasn't my fault.
You got the last statue. That was a good thing. You've got my horse.
Going back? Where's he going?
Where are you going?
I don't know. Hey up! No, not there. Where did he go?
Where are you going?
I don't know. I'm trying to find you.
I'm here. Just come on. No.
No.
Do you see how it's got the no entry sign? That means that's not the way to go. Turn around. Turn. Look. Me. Follow. Here, through doors. Go through doors. Right, Zhang Xu's troops have ambushed us. Ah, dear. So yeah, Romance of the Three Kingdoms is a good read. Well, it's a hard read.
Oh, I've got some things there.
Well done. There are so many different dramas and things to watch based on it that I would highly recommend. One I would definitely, if you're considering getting into this for the actual historical drama, there's a show called Three Kingdoms. Came out in 2010. If you can find an English subtitled version of that show, I do recommend it. It's really well done. Other than that, there's lots of films. Red Cliff, that's quite a good film based on this time period. We won't play the battle it's based around, because it just focuses on one battle in like intense detail. All the events around it, the politics, the setup, all that. Yeah, it's one of China's favourite tales to retell over and over again. I guess lots of countries have that though, don't they? They sort of have a story or a collection of stories that they just like to retell. And Romance of the Three Kingdoms is their one. It's public domain. Anyone can retell that story in any way they like. So they do. I mean, Cao Cao's been all sorts, from a demon lord to a high school master.
Wow.
So, you know. Sometimes they make him the hero, sometimes he's complete evil dickbag, sometimes he's a mix of both. It's just, you know, once a story sticks and lasts for long enough, the characters just get reinterpreted over and over again. I was thinking about it, I think that's another thing that helped Transformers do as well as it did. Was there wasn't one central story that everyone had to stick to religiously. You know, as long as Optimus Prime was always the good guy and Megatron was always the bad guy, the rest was fair game. Mind you, there is a version in which Optimus is the bad guy. That's what's that called? Fuck.
Nemesis Prime, was it?
Nemesis Prime is his evil clone. Shattered Glass, that's it. It's set in an alternate reality in which the Autobots are the bad guys and the Decepticons are the good guys.
I learned something when I was playing that other game.
You did, yeah. You retained that bit of information. And that's quite impressive, because we recorded that a week ago.
I'm not quite dribbling on me flipping self yet.
I know, but I didn't think it was of interest to you, so I thought it would have slipped your mind entirely. But apparently it didn't. Apparently you kept that up there. I'm changing the course of history. I'm going back into the burning castle to rescue two of Cao Cao's sons that actually historically died.
Okay, that's weird. Horses can't jump down stuff.
Yeah, they can. Why didn't it... Bleh.
Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, blah, blah. I'll start that sentence again. Where didn't the horse
I'll start
jump?
another one because that one's dead. You murdered that sentence.
Shh. That wasn't even a word, Jacob. That was just a piston noise, apparently.
Oi! You're supposed to have machine guns.
Anachronisms, they are rife. I'll smash it. Yeah, Dynasty Warriors 8 offered like a hypothetical routes that you can go down in the story. We have nowhere near fulfilled the conditions for them. But if you paid enough attention and sort of changed certain historical moments, you'd get a different version of the ending. Like the story would take a different path.
Yep.
You've got a cutscene. Shahodoon's lost an eye between battles. We don't get to see that because we haven't fulfilled the condition to do that battle.
Oh dear. Oh, that's not nice. Ooh.
What's crazy is, according to records of the time, Dian Wei did actually fight in that condition.
Wow.
With a shit ton of arrows stuck in him and 2 stab wounds in his chest, but still continued the battle.
Not for long.
Not for long, no. He lasted like a couple minutes. But
That's still impressive.
they were like The volley of arrows that hit him didn't kill him. What? Yeah, it was the blood loss afterwards, but he did carry on for a while. Oh. But yeah, that's just how pissed and determined he was. A volley of arrows didn't kill him. No, that can wait a minute, I haven't finished.
That's some epic levels of adrenaline.
Yeah. But Dian Wei had some crazy strength feats.
Crazy strong feet.
Feats.
Huh.
Feats. Like, he could carry the marching banner in one hand. It's hard to tell how much of it is exaggeration and how much of it is fact, because of course, you know, victors write history and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
But yeah, supposedly he was able to carry a marching banner in one hand and used it as a weapon at one point. I've just knocked that guy into the river and he's just swimming away from the battle now.
Chinese people can swim.
No, but look, he's just swimming down the river. He's not engaging with the fight anymore. He's just leaving. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Can't fight when I'm wet.
I'm done. Didn't pay me enough for this. We're going to run long, but this is the last episode in the recording now.
Might as well get somewhere while we've got it.
Yeah, but who knows? Maybe you want to see how Wei's story concludes. And, you know, maybe you want to see us take on the other stories afterwards, but, you know. I don't know. We will revisit games if we feel that people want us to.
Or if we can't afford any new ones.
We're trying not to let on too much about that situation. We have still got plenty of games we can get through before we have to replay.
Yeah. Just die.
But you know, it's hard to tell. At the moment, like, view-wise, best off is Lord of the Rings. But I think that's because that was our first one. People were...
We haven't got any better since.
Yeah. I like to think we've gotten way better since. We were so awkward in our first one. At least I was, certainly.
Oh, can't go that way, okay. Is that a bridge? Yeah, that's a bridge.
Yeah.
No, that's water, I can't... Hang on, I've got to get to the bridge and then I can go across it.
I mean, this is a...
Way up! Bloody horse.
You keep cutting me off in the middle of what I'm going to say.
I can't help it, it's this horse.
The horse is interrupting you, is it?
No, it's just mad.
Knock knock, who's the interrupting horse? Interrupting... No!
Oh, gee. That's cruel and unusual.
I've totally lost my train of thought at this point. What was I talking about? The thing. Helpful. Oh god, I'm so tired. We do these all in one sitting in case anyone hasn't figured it out by now. So we hit the button, we cut the episode and then we jump right into the next one. Occasionally have a cup of tea between bits of recording, but we haven't stopped. We're doing this all in one night. Mainly to fit around my work
Are
timetable.
you just trying to get sympathy?
Yes! Please! I'm tired.
Poor Jacob, oh.
I'm trying to think of interesting stuff to say and I've run out of it.
That's the first, you ran out of stuff to say.
I am notorious for having very few things to say. That's, you know, one of the things people know me for. The other thing I get a lot is, what's it? I'm shorter than everyone thinks I am. Which is always, yeah, great.
You sound tall.
No, like, people who will have met me on the internet and, like, messaged me for a while before actually physically meeting me. Or they meet me and they're like, Oh, you're shorter than I thought you'd be. Thanks. Also, your voice sounds funnier than I thought it did. Yeah. Yeah, that's my voice.
That's your trademark.
I don't have a very deep voice, I know this. Yeah, apparently 5'9" is a disappointing height.
It's a bit weird because 5'10" is about average.
Shush. You are no longer allowed to speak in this recording. Don't bring up the fact that I'm short. I'm not short.
I didn't say anything, Stumpy.
Shut up.
Short-tempered as well, are you?
Shush. I am not short.
You're a bit short on humour at the moment.
I care little for these kinds of jokes.
It'll be over shortly.
I'm gonna...
Don't think I'm gonna make it to the next episode.
No, this is it. This is the last episode of Youth and Inexperience. Next time it's just youth.
Because I will have experienced being strangled.
Yes. Yes. Oh, God.
I'm lost.
You can sit tight, I've almost finished.
You're in a place with bricks, I've got no bricks, I've got grass, mostly.
Ah, Jashu, the mastermind behind this whole scheme.
Just wandering around looking for the battle.
Bump! Round with one. Let's throw him on the floor. Wow, that was almost double length on this one.
Because I was crap.
It's just because it's a long battle. But, you know, we started at the start. It was going to be as long as it was going to be.
Well, you can only finish at the finish.
Yeah.
Can't finish at the start. Because it wouldn't be the start, it would be...
We're running on empty here, aren't we? You can only finish at the finish. Can't finish at the start. Is that the funniest thing you could come up with?
No. It's the only thing I could come up with. I'm forgetting what my name is at this point.
I'm forgetting what your name is at this point. He's youth and I'm inexperienced and no.
No, it's one of the others. There's options, just choose. Say goodbye to the nice people.
Goodbye to the nice people. Need a sign-off phrase. Like, comment, subscribe, leave suggestions, send help. Remember my name.
Send a sign-off phrase. Stick it in your teddy bear.
Yeah. No. I don't even... What? No.
Yes.
Have fun. See you again. We'll carry this on if you want to. If not, new game next time.
Yes.
Bye for now, peeps. People. Folks.
Quit while you're ahead.
Meat bun head. Haha. Bye.